Good evening, Commissioners. Good evening to each and every one in the chambers tonight, and thank you for being here tonight. At this present time, Commissioner, we will start our interview process at 6 p.m. this afternoon and March the 3rd of 2026. At this present time, Madam Clerk, can thank the staff for being here as well, and thank the residents for being here also. At this present time, we have the roll call by Madam Clerk, and after we will go into the discussion with our first candidate. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner King,
Present.
Commissioner Bernard,
Present.
Commissioner Pope,
Present.
Commissioner McKelvin,
Present.
Mayor Cowles.
President, thank you, Madam Clerk, and thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner, in front of you have a package, a black folder there. These are the candidates and these are the interview questions. As you notice that each commissioner have been assigned a question to ask each commissioner, each candidate as they come in to be interviewed tonight. And we have our three interviewers, city clerks tonight. We have Olivia Miho, Jessica Figueroa, and how to pronounce that? Antonia Bradley. So they'll be done. The first one will be Miss Olivia. At this present time, we will start with our first question that you see in front of you. As it stated, it said, good evening, mayors and commission. Tonight, you will conduct a public interview for the next city clerk. You provided a package with questions and a scoring sheet to assist you in this process. Only the candidate being interviewed at the time would be in the chamber. At the end of the interview, as a staff member will escort the interviewers out and bring the next one in the chamber. At the end of the interviews, you, as a commission, will deliberate and decide a path forward or give staff further instruction on how you would like us to move forward. As a reminder, your notes become public record. Just want to make sure that we have all that information. At this present time, we have our first candidate this afternoon to be interviewed, and which would be Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia, give your name, please.
My name is Olivia Mejia. Good afternoon.
All right, thank you for being here tonight. We really do appreciate. Miss Olivia, you'll be asking questions tonight from this commission. There'll be 5 questions. This commission will be asking you, and you answer these questions the best of your ability. If you need to have them to have us to repeat the question, we will do that there. If you have to pause, getting your answers straight, pause. Make sure you give the correct answer and a record that's feasible to you, the answer that's feasible to you as well, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. At this present time, you will have from Commissioner McKelvin, Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, Miss Olivia. The first question would be commitment to public service. I'm sorry. The question is, why are you interested in serving as city clerk for the city of South Bay? And what does public service mean to you in this role?
Well, I can say that I've been here for 20 years with the city, serving the city for 20 years. And I've advanced from department to department. I've gained a lot of knowledge through colleagues and city managers, current city managers, city clerks. So with the experience that I've gained here has been professionalism, has been customer service, serving the community, also personality. From when I started, I can say my personality has changed to being more confident in myself, and I've taken the road to serve as interim city clerk at the moment. So within that time frame, I've gained a lot of knowledge, and I could say that it's a learning experience. It's not challenging, I would say, because at the moment I'm also doing dual roles where I'm managing to do two titles and doing interim city clerk. So serving the community is very important because now that I have knowledge of what a commission meeting is, we have to let our residents know like what's transparency, what's going on with the city. So I would say I want to serve the city to the best of my knowledge, serve you guys as a commission as well.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Vice Mayor, and thank you, Mr. Olivia. Commissioner Pope.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Olivia. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So the city clerk serves the entire commission equally. How would you ensure neutrality, professionalism, and fairness when you're supporting the commissioners with different priorities or viewpoints?
I understand that we all have different personalities, but also I understand that we have to have boundaries with certain, with what your role plays as a commissioner or any other title, maybe the city manager as well, myself. But neutrality would be equally with me as serving you guys when it comes to anything being asked for me to do. And I mean, that's what I can say.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Polk, and thank you, Ms. Olivia. Commissioner Bernard.
Thank you for being here and applying.
Thank you.
Number 3 is working relationships and communication. How do you view the working relationship between the city clerk, city manager, and the city commission? And how would you maintain effective communication while respecting appropriate roles?
Communication is very important because if not, we can't assume that someone may know what's going on with even with agendas or someone's agendas, personal agendas, or if you have another job besides as a commissioner. So I would say basically respecting you guys's agenda, knowing that, I have to basically have that communication with you guys, knowing where your time frame is open for me to give you a call, or if I send an email, I know to have that wait time to know to get a response for you, and knowing to communicate with you at a period of time that you guys will be open to give me a feedback for whatever I need from you guys, or if you need from me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Bernard and Ms. Olivia. Commissioner King.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, Ms.
evening.
Olivia. My question for you tonight is integrity and ethics. How would you handle a situation in which a request from an elected official or member of the public conflicts with legal requirements and established procedures?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. How would you handle a situation in which a request from an elected official or member of the public conflicts with legal requirements or established procedures?
If it's something that would be a conflict to not providing that information to a commissioner or to a citizen that's requesting something, again, I'm not going to assume that I know it all. So I will direct myself to the attorney who's there to give me legal advice. Or if not, I would go to our city manager in-house to basically get a path to guide me to what I should be looking for in order to give that information, in order to have no liability fall back on the city, just in case that it is something that can be a conflict.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner King. Ms. Olivia, adaptability, improvement, and closing. What improvement or best practice would you seek to implement in the city clerk office, and is there like the commissioner or the public to know about your qualification or your commitment to serve in South Bay?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the
Yes, I'd be
question
delighted
again?
to, yes. Adaptability, improvement, and closing. What improvement or best practice will you seek to implement in the city clerk office, And is there anything else you would like the commission or the public to know about your qualification or commitment to serve in South Bay?
Again, it hasn't been a challenge for me. I think I've adapted to the environment that I work in. So, serving as the city clerk and giving my all and learning and gaining more experience because I don't know it all within the time frame that I've been there. I'm learning. So, again, I mean, I will serve to the best of my knowledge, and I could say that I am willing to, do whatever it takes to be one of the best city clerks. So that's all I can say.
Thank you, Ms. Olivia. Is there anything that you'd like to say before you leave from the chambers tonight at this present time before these commissioners?
Sure. I wanted to ask maybe if there's any expectations that you guys require moving forward from if I were to be selected as city clerk, expectation as like what you guys want as something for me to work better in. If I don't know, that's my question. If something you guys are expecting that you didn't have before as city clerk that was doing before, and that it may improve me as serving as a city clerk if that was the.
Well, that question in reference to your city clerk doing her job as a city clerk within the city of South Bay, we expected that city clerk to work directly with the city manager and with the commissioner as well on a day-to-day basis. You report that the city clerk report directly to the city manager on the day-to-day operation, which it falls up under the commissioners as a city clerk there, and you will continue to work with the commissioner as well on whatever they ask of you or whatever you provide for the commissioners. Those are the expectations that they're looking for from a city clerk within the city of South Bay to work hand in hand together.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Olivia. We appreciate you being here, and thank you at this present time. We escort her back to the next individual. Thanks again, Ms. Olivia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Olivia.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. No, it's no water. Figueroa, thank you for being here tonight. Will you give this commission your full name, please?
Good evening, Jessica Figueroa.
Thank you, Ms. Figueroa. I appreciate you being here tonight in reference to the interview for the city clerk position. There will be 5 questions asked by the commission tonight. Each one of these commissioners will ask you a question. If they read a question off, if they ask you a question that you don't understand the question, you need from them to repeat the question, they would definitely do that there. Take your time to answer the question to the best of your ability, and then we'll continue to move forward there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, and we appreciate it again. This present time, we will start with, I'll pay that again. Kevin, I'm sorry, I got it right in front of me. Different Vice Mayor, I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay, sir. First question, Ms. Figueroa.
Yes.
Commitment to public service. Why are you interested in serving as city clerk for the city of South Bay, and what does public service mean to you in this role?
I would like to come back and work with the city of South Bay to serve as a city clerk. This area had played a big role in my professional foundation and my roots here. And it actually started my understanding of the municipal government and understanding more of the support and communication within municipal government. The second, what was the second part?
What does public service mean to you in this role?
To me, public service is being entrusted with the policies and procedures that we withhold, our bylaws, our code of ordinances, And to me, it's more of a supportive and trusted position between the commission, administrative staff, and the public.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner, Vice Mayor McKelvin. Commissioner Pope.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Figueroa. The city clerk serves the entire commission equally. So how would you ensure neutrality, professionalism, and fairness while supporting commissioners with different priorities and viewpoints?
That's a tricky one. Not really tricky, but been working in local government for 17 years. I've seen a lot of different viewpoints, discussions on topics and politics, especially politics. I remain neutral, unbiased to all. According to protocol, that's what we would stand. I would like to, from my point of view, I would ensure that everybody's getting the right information, the same information individually, so they can have a support from myself and staff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Pope. Commissioner Bernard.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Working relationships and communication. How would you view the working relationship between the city clerk, city manager, and the city commission? And how would you maintain effective communication while respecting appropriate roles?
Yes, ma'am. Every position is vital. The commission, the city manager, and if needed, the attorney. The way that I see it is in trusting the boundaries of each role and communicating with such. I believe that me working in the city of South Bay and the city of Belglade kind of the maturity came with the years of experience, and I can say that I do communicate with each and everybody the same.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Bernard. Commissioner King.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Ms. Jessica. My question is integrity and ethics. How would you handle a situation in which a request from an elected official or member of the public conflicts with legal requirements or established procedures?
Again, in my role, I always abide by Chapter 119, that is related to public records requests. Anything that conflicted with law, I would definitely read up, and if needed, see the city attorney, get advice from the city attorney on what information can be disseminated. There are exemptions. I go by the law of Chapter 119.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Commissioner King. The last and final question for me, Ms. Figueroa. Adaptability, improvement, and closing. What improvement or best practice would you seek to implement in the city clerk's office? And is there anything else you would like the commissioners or the public to know about your qualification or your commitment to serve in South Bay?
At the moment, I do not know the circumstances surrounding with the communication between administrative staff and commission, but my view on it is to assure work efficiency, communication, understanding of each role, develop protocols that may already be in tune, at least update transparency within records management. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Figueroa. I appreciate you being here tonight. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you leave from your seat tonight? It's present
Yes,
time.
I would thank you for the opportunity to be a candidate for this position. I have been working nonstop within the city clerk's department with 17 plus years, beginning here as an office assistant. So I do feel like I have the foundation to move the city forward with the commission and teamwork from administrative staff. So I'd like to thank you and Thank you.
All right, thank you. We do appreciate it. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
One more. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Good evening, Ms. Broadley. Thank you for being here tonight. Will you give this commission your complete name, madam, please?
Antion Bradley.
Okay. Ms. Broadley, tonight you come before this commission. There'll be 5 questions to be asked of you tonight, but each one of these commissions will ask you a question. Answer the question to the best of your ability. Take your time. You don't have to rush it, but the thing about it, if you don't understand what we're reading or what question that we're asking you, ask us to repeat it, and we'll be delighted to at this present time. Your first question will come from Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being here tonight. The first question would be commitment to public service. Why are you interested in serving as city clerk for the city of South Bay? And what does public service mean to you in this role?
I'm interested in this position because I feel like I'm a young person. I feel like I needed to be more involved in the community and just give the younger crowd something to look forward to other than just partying, and setting a positive example to the youth. And I'm sorry, what was the following question?
And what does public service mean to you in this role?
Public service means to just show up and put your best foot forward. Help as much as you can. Be the best yourself that you can be for others, because you never know who may be watching. So put in where you came from, like pour into your community, pour into the things around you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner McKelvin. Commissioner Polk.
Yes, thank you for coming. Neutrality and professionalism. The city clerk serves the entire commission equally. So how would you ensure neutrality, professionalism, and fairness while supporting commissioners with different priorities or viewpoints?
I feel like you have to just come to equal grounds and realize what you are here for. So you have to find a way to meet the requirements that's being asked. And maybe Mr. Commissioner Polk, I'm pronouncing it right? Okay, Commissioner Polk and Vice Mayor McKelvin. Maybe you all have different viewpoints or something, but you have to come to a common ground. So, okay, this will work for Commissioner Polk and this will work for Vice Mayor McKelvin as well, to get to the common ground that you all are asking for, so that everybody can still be pleased within whatever the task is that's been asked of you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Commissioner Polk. Commissioner Bernard.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, working relationships and communication. How do you view the working relationship between the city clerk, city manager, and the city commission? And how would you maintain effective communication while respecting appropriate roles?
My overall answer would be just to get the job done, like respect. Everybody have different positions, and I say respect is equal, but you also have to get the task done of whatever's being asked to you. So that's how I will look at it. Just get what you're being asked to do, get it done in a respectful manner because of the position that you do hold within the city.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Commissioner Bernard. Commissioner King.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening,
Good evening.
Miss, how to pronounce it again?
My first and last name,
First name?
Antion.
Etienne.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you for being here. My question is integrity and ethics. How would you handle a situation in which a request from an elected official or a member of the public conflicts with legal requirements or established procedures?
Legal. You do what's right. It's not about who you want to please. Is you do what's right because your job is on the line, and it's also integrity, your face, your respect. It's not. Of course, you want to please everybody, but it's also do what's right because that's trust. So if I no, let me do this just to make this person happy. Now that's my job on the line, or now I can't be trusted, and you should want to be trusted within your environment or whoever. Even if you all leave the room, you should be able to trust me that I would uphold the city of South Bay in a mannerable way just because you all leave the room. So that's how I will handle it. Just do what's right in the legal way. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Commissioner King. Ms. Bradley,
Yes.
adaptability improvement in closing. What improvement or best practice would you seek to implement in the city clerk's office? And is there anything else you would like the commissioner or the public to know about your qualification or your commitment to serving South Bay?
Any improvement that I would like to see is anything that's missing that you all need done. So I'm not in the office right now. So if I was to get in the office, I can see what lacks and what needs to be filled, and that's what I would work towards. My previous job, I did work with the Palm Beach County Sheriff Office, and I was inside. So I can multitask. I am well at getting the job done and trustworthy of whatever's been asked of me. So that is something that you all can consider. And this is a job that I applied for, so I'm the person that have to put in the work and show up to get the assignments done and make the best of whatever's been asked of the task while I'm here.
Thank you, Ms. Bradley. We do appreciate you being here. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you leave from your seat at this present time before this commission?
No, just thank you all for your time and considering me as a candidate.
All right, thank you, Ms. Bradley. We appreciate you being here tonight.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioner, it's time now for you to elaborate on exactly which direction we're going in reference to the commission at this present time. I'm in the city clerk at this present time. It's up to you all to make the decision because we're the one that make the decision who would be the city clerk within the city of South Bay. So at this present time, I will start with, from Commissioner, Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Point of clarity, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry, sir.
That's the reason why we have the point sheets. So are we going to go off the point sheets or?
We will use the scoring here, and you see exception, strong, satisfaction, limited, and unsatisfaction. And you will be doing the scoring on each one of these candidates tonight in reference to these categories, the categories that have been asked of these individuals tonight. So it's up to you individual to score tonight. If you want to elaborate and then you score afterwards.
All right, so what are we doing right now?
Is there anything that you would like to say?
I think all three had a great, they answered the questions with great knowledge and validity. But at this point, I'm still tallying up my point sheets. Pretty much have them scored. I have my top 1, 2, and 3 already. So
1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right.
so do you want to know the order that I have them in, or?
No, what we'll do once everybody, elaborate to talk about it, and then we get your score.
Okay.
I think your score should have the score should be, you should be able to put your score on each one of those.
Yeah, just say
And then
total score
Okay. And then
out of 25.
Okay, afterwards, we will give it to the clerk and they will tally the scores up and reference
Okay.
each one of those, the 3 candidates.
Yes, sir.
Commissioner Pope.
Yeah. My sheets will speak for me, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Commissioner Bernard.
Well, at this time, they answer to the best of their ability and knowledge, but It's just something missing on my part. I'm not ready for. I'm ready for re-advertisement. I'm not ready for this.
Commissioner King?
All of them did good, but only one would qualify for the position.
Well, thank you for that, Commissioner. What we're gonna do now, we'll tell us your scores, and once you tell us your scores, you said that you have gave your comment and references here, and I heard that your score will speak for itself. So at this present time, tally your scores up, and then pass the score sheet down to the city manager and the city clerk.
Just the sheet, not the folder, just the
Each
sheet.
one,
Yeah, put them in the
Just
folder.
your folder.
Keep them in the folder,
Yes.
okay.
Mr. President.
Oh, sure.
Commissioners, while they're doing the tallying up, what we do, we'll go into continue with the workshop tonight in reference to our, we have the roll call at the 7 o'clock meeting, and have prayer, and they have pledge of allegiance, disclosure of voting conflict, and presentation of proclamation tonight. We have the City of South Bay Boy Scouts of America, Pack 605. Tonight, we will have the prayer from Pastor Pope. I don't see Pastor Beam is here tonight. Thank you for being here tonight, sir. And then they will bring the pledge of allegiance to the commission tonight. This is a wonderful bunch of young men, and I know that our vice mayors, a troop master, and Colin as well. I don't want to think the city manager is a part of it as well. So they will bring us the pledge tonight. And then we will have Unica. Eric Goodman and Laura, they will come with us at 7 o'clock tonight and give their presentation in reference to the Village by the Lake Final Master Plan, Village of the Lake Draft of the Area Analyst and Map Development, Village by the Lake Schematic Design, and Village by the Lake Development Study. These are something that we've been looking forward to hear in reference to the Village by the Lake. I'm pretty sure that the residents will be pleased to hear exactly what they have to say tonight as well. And also that we have reorganization structure tonight as well before the commissioners, the appointment of the mayor, the appointment of the vice mayor, the nomination and appointment of treasurer, motion to elect the city clerk, and a motion to retain the city attorney. And the consent agenda tonight, we have the consent agenda. If anything that we have to say about that, Mr. Manager, there be an addition to this consent agenda tonight, sir.
None, Mr. Mayor.
All right, thank you, sir, and I do appreciate that. And we have Resolution 08-2026. Madam Clerk, read for the record in reference to Resolution 08-2026.
A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Bay, Florida, appointing as city clerk, setting the compensation and date of hire of said clerk, providing for adoption of representation, providing for an effective date.
Thank you, City Manager Campbell.
Mr. Mayor Commission, you held your, just pause on a minute, make sure we get some sound here at the manager's mic. Okay, thank you. You held your interviews tonight for the city clerk. The resolution is set here for your consideration to appoint the city clerk. Per section 2:1 of the city charter, it requires the city commission of the city of South Bay is to appoint a city clerk. Pursuant to charter sections 2, 3E, the city clerk shall be a custodian of the official seal, maintain the city commission records, and perform such other duties as may be required by the city commission. The appointee shall perform the duties of the city clerk directly or supervise others under his or her supervision as approved by the city manager. And notwithstanding any delegation of duties, the appointee shall remain responsible for the duties assigned to him or her by the city charter, city manager, and the city commission. So that item is there for your consideration, Mayor Commission, depending upon your desire following the interviews tonight.
All right, thank you, City Manager Campbell. Resolution 09-2026. Madam Clerk, read for the record, please.
A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Bay, Florida, nominating and supporting Commissioner Albert L. Polk to the Board of Trustees of the Florida Municipal Insurance Trust, providing adoption of representation, providing for an effective date.
Thank you, City Clerk. City Manager Campbell.
Mr. Mayor Commission is historical. The city treasurer has served on the Florida Municipal Insurance Trust. It is that time to submit nominees for the city of South Bay to serve on the Board of Trustees. Albert L. Polk, Commissioner Albert L. Polk is serving as the city treasurer. Staff submitted the nominated Commissioner Polk's name as your treasurer to serve on the Florida Municipal Insurance Trust Board.
All right, thank you. Any questions for the commissioners per this resolution? Here none, we continue. Madam Clerk, Resolution 10-2026. Read for the record, please.
A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Bay, Florida, authorizing the city manager to set an annual city-sponsored special event activities calendar, providing for adoption of representation, providing for an effective date.
All right, thank you, Madam Clerk. City Manager Campbell.
Mr. Mayor Commission, this resolution, as we've done in the past, all of city-sponsored events, we tried our best starting in 2024 to outline what those events, when those events were occurring, what events we are sponsoring. It also assists us in planning and budgeting. So staff is presenting the 2026 calendar to the commission for your consideration and approval.
All right, thank you. Any questions for Resolution 10-2026 from this commission?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner King.
Thank you. I would like to, in alignment with Resolution 10-2026, authorizing the establishment of an annual city-sponsored special event activities calendar. I would like to formally request inclusion of a Glades Literacy and Legacy Week in September 2026 in recognition of National Literacy Month.
National Literacy Month.
Yes.
And what date was that again, Commissioner?
No, the month, no date set, just,
Established.
yes, just in September.
All right, thank you, dear. Appreciate it.
If I may, while we're in workshop, what does that consist of? Is it a fiscal impact for the Literacy Month, or are we just recognizing it in the city of South Bay?
Thank you, Mr. Manager. This purpose, the purpose of this sponsored, city-sponsored initiative will include father engagement reading session, intergenerational literacy programming, girls empowerment events, multilingual literacy, inclusion in English, Spanish, Haitian Creole, and it will conclude with a Touch a Truck community celebration. And all books collected during the week will be donated directly to Literacy Coalition of Palm Beach County. It's like a week long event.
Is there staff I guess I have just, in order for me to include it on the calendar, if I could get more information. So if we including staff time, the fiscal impact, it's just being able to, I don't have the information in front of me. If there's some details you could share, so I'll know how to plan staff and fiscal budgeting with the event, so we're able to include it. But we can include it at this moment, but just know that there may be some other details I will be coming to the commissioner to seek. So
Okay,
staff will.
I can forward that information to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Commissioner King. In addition, question from the commission for Resolution 10-2026. Here none, we'll continue. Rosemont Elementary School report, Vice Mayor.
Principal Hightower should be.
All right, thank you, sir. Financial report, Treasurer Pope.
No report. Everything's good, sir.
All right, thank you. City Clerk's report.
No report.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. City Manager report.
There's one thing I know, on the city clerk's report, they will, your National League of Cities conference is coming up, that the manager, the mayor, and commissioner, one of the commissioners will be attending. Commissioner King will be attending and scheduled for March 14th through the 19th. That's including travel days. I think the conference begin March 15th through the 18th, but the 14th, 19th are travel days for Washington, D.C. It's the Congressional City Conference. That's when we take our federal agenda to Washington, D.C. So that scheduling has been taken care of. All the travel arrangements have been made, and I think the city clerk will provide the travel packets to the commissioners tonight as well. For the manager's report, there are a few items the manager is going to touch on. If we could get me to that slide for the manager's report, I really appreciate it. As you are considering, the scholarships closed on March 1st, and the commission, in the resolution and the policy, the city must consider appointees. So it is the commission. You can select, you can have staff to do it, or you can select residents to serve as members on the scholarship committee. So that will come under the manager's report. Also give an update on Northwest 10th Avenue. Yeah, I have time. Northwest 10th Avenue. Palm Beach County Water Utilities asked for the contractor to change out several of the water meters and water lines. It was copper, brass, then it went back to brass, went back to copper. The material changed when the staff changed. So that's why you don't see the asphalt on the road yet. They were ready for asphalt over 2 weeks ago, but Palm Beach County Water Utilities with the water meters asked for the equipment, different material. That material has now been approved as of last week. It will get installed, so we're able to get the asphalt on the roadway. We're still ahead of schedule. However, It's behind schedule of the time. Excuse me, let me say it correctly. We are ahead of the original schedule per contract. We are behind schedule as what was discussed at a prior meeting and shared with the commission. So that's the information we have for it. That's the update on Northwest 10th Avenue. I can share some additional information with the commission as you, in our one-on-ones as needed. Excuse me. Property tax proposed referendum. Sent an email to the staff earlier this week, asking them, all the directors, to begin looking at their departments, looking at their budgets, giving me a scenario based on a 5%, a 15%, and a 20% reduction in revenue or taxes that's coming into the city of South Bay. I can tell the commission, based on your 2.1 budget, $2.1 million budget, at a 20% reduction, it is approximately $546,000 reduction to the city of South Bay. We're not talking about just saving the residents' property taxes. We're talking about a cut in Parks and Rec, a cut in the social community services programs, a cut in the senior programs. Those are the impacts a 20% reduction would have in the city of South Bay. Now, I did prepare a op-ed that I'm willing to share with the public during the meeting tonight, and I'm more than excited to share. So we will all be aware to what that 20% or what a property tax reduction would look like here in the city of South Bay. And I just want to share that information with the commission and the public tonight to the impacts a property tax reduction would have here in the city. And then we will have more to talk about, just to share with the commission on that item and other items from the manager's office. But that's all at the moment, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. Any questions for this city manager report?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes, do you have an update on the racetrack?
Yes, sir. I do.
Yeah, racetrack should be open, but go ahead, Mayor.
Yeah.
I just received a call. I
just want.
Yeah. Okay. I spoke to Miss Laura this afternoon, and she said the racetrack would be open on the 18th of March, and she said they will open up at 7 a.m. On the 18th, which is the following Thursday. And I expressed to her to send a notice to the clerk office, letting them know and letting the public know and letting the commissioners know. All those commissioners that will not be traveling, there's a possibility you could be at the ribbon cutting, because she definitely want the commissioner, someone representing the city of South to be present. So anyone available during that particular date, or any of the residents, anyone that want to be a part of that particular grand opening, it would be on the 18th of March at 7 a.m. That's when they will open up the racetrack within the city of South Bay. And also, if something else is coming up, but I would let them surprise the individual in reference to what they're going to donate towards those individuals, or that individual is there. I would let them do that. I will not bring it up tonight, but she did say they would be doing some donation as well during that particular time period. Commissioner, at this present time, in reference up to the city manager as well, his evaluation is coming up, and we supposed that started the last month. And what I would be doing, I would be passing out the folder tonight to the commissioners in order for you to start working on his evaluation. And once you start working on his evaluation, and then those evaluations will come back to the city clerk, and we will continue doing what we have to do in reference to the manager evaluation of this upcoming year. We have the folders.
Thank you.
Good. At this present time, we have the results of the city clerk and the interviewers tonight. Mr. Campbell.
You want the candidates in, Mr. Mayor?
Yes, please.
I will give the overall results and not individual. Well, I'll give the individual overall results. Mr. Mayor, Commission, following the interviews for the City of South Bay City Clerk, the tallies were completed and counted by city staff. Olivia Mejia, she had a total of 103. Jessica Figueroa, total of 98. And Antion Bradley, total of 90.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, City Manager, Council, for the results. This present time, Ms. Olivia.
Hold on, Mayor, let me just, for all records keeping, I do apologize, Mayor, and for the public. There were 5 questions, total of 25 points per commissioner. So you had a total of 125 points. So Olivia Mejia, 103 out of 125. Jessica Figueroa, 98 out of 125. And Antion Bradley, 90 out of 125. I wanted to be clear for the record, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. We do appreciate that. Thank you as well, young ladies, for being here tonight. Thank you for the interview tonight. At this present time, Miss Olivia Mejia was the clerk for the City of South Bay. Thank you. We do appreciate that. Commissioner, do you have anything you'd like to say at this present time?
No, sir.
Okay. Here none, let's give Miss Olivia a round of applause for being chosen.
Mayor,
I'm sorry.
Mayor.
Commissioner Bernard, I do apologize.
thank you. Before you make that final, I would like to table this resolution. I would like to table this.
Okay, it'll be brought up at the 7 o'clock meeting.
Okay.
Okay, all right. At this present time, we are, State Attorney, she's there. Okay, thank you, Madam Attorney. I was looking out here, wasn't looking over here there. I do apologize for you. No report. No report. Future agenda items. You will do it at the 7 o'clock meeting?
7 o'clock.
Okay,
7 o'clock meeting.
7 o'clock meeting. Okay, Commission's good for the order, 7 o'clock meeting. And at this present time, I make a motion to adjourn the workshop.
Move.
Moved by Vice Mayor McKelvin,
Second.
second by Commissioner Bernard and Polk. The workshop is adjourned. Reconvene in 8 minutes.
I don't know why I always sit in his seat. Oh my goodness. I can't fix it.
Good evening to each and every one of you all. Thank you for being here tonight. Thanks to residents, thanks to staff, thanks to commissioners. Thank our young people. This beautiful pack tonight, Boy Scouts of America Pack 605. Thank you for being here tonight. We really do appreciate it. Let's give them a round of applause for being here tonight. We'll be standing with them doing the Pledge of Allegiance tonight. And we want to make sure that we support these young people because the wonderful things that they do each and every day, and they're so small and so mighty, and they does a great job at being part of the Boy Scouts of America. So let's continue to support them any type of way that we can within the city of South Bay. At this present time, we have the roll call. After the roll call, we have the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag by Pastor Beam, and then our Boy Scouts will give us the pledge tonight. Okay? All right, at this present time, Madam Clerk, recall the roll, please.
Commissioner King,
Present.
Commissioner Bernard,
Present.
Commissioner Polk,
Present?
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
Present.
Mayor Cowes.
Present. Thank you, Madam Clerk, and thank you, City Commissioner. Let us all stand at this present time, please.
Oh, gracious Heavenly Father, we pause now, God, to tell you thank you. And thank you, God, for allowing us all, God, to come out, God, and to learn more about our community, God, at hand. God, we pray, God, that you keep your hands over the city of South Bay, over its officials, and over its residents. It is in Jesus' name we do pray and ask all of these things. And we all said,
Amen. Thank you, Pastor. Pack 605. Kick it out, Noah. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, boys. Good job.
Mr. Mayor, if I may, at this time, real quick, Mayor Commission, you all support this pack. This is your pack. You have adopted a policy to support this pack annually to ensure that they're able to take certain trips, they're able to get their T-shirts, and I know some of the uniforms, they were able to travel to get measured for some uniforms. So this is the pack that represents the city of South Bay going forward. And not only I guess I'll just say it. Not only I share with you all again that your city manager so happened to serve on the board for the Gulfstream Council board. You have a pack to represent your community, and they are growing. And not only are they growing, you have a resident to serve as the leader, and she's growing this pack as well. So just you support them. You don't have to just support them by your policy, but just support them as they're doing different things and they are asking and they're trying to sell their popcorn as they get ready to do additional fundraisers. So I just wanted to let you know they are yours. They represent you as Boy Scout, as the BSA here in Palm Beach County. So just wanted to share that with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anything you want to say at this present time? Any one of you all?
Now, if you don't do it, I'll do it for you. All right. Well, Mayor, as you can see, last year they were awarded a grant for camping material. And I don't know why Mr. Collins, he did all of this prep to tell you all about the camping material. You got their tents, you have the cooking equipment. Mr. Collins wrote the grant, and they were awarded all of this material in order for those students to go out into the wilderness and be prepared. So that should have come from your den leader, your den mother there, or Mr. Collins, or Vice Mayor, but I guess they didn't want to. They were shy. But they wanted to say thank you.
Oh, man.
There it is. They want to say thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. You know, it's wonderful. I can see young people's coming up, being Club Scouts, being Boy Scouts, being Eagle Scouts, and whatever. And especially when the young ladies get involved to be den mothers. And I can reflect back when I established Boy Scout, Club Scout, and all that in Okeechobee Center. And our city manager mother, she was the first den mother of that troop that we had in Okeechobee Center during that particular time period. His father, the one that started establishing that particular troop out in Okeechobee Center as well. So both his parents were involved in the Boy Scouts, Gulf Stream Boy Scouts of America, during the time when I was a Scoutmaster myself. And I did owe to each and every one of you all, especially the Scoutmasters, the mothers, the den mothers, and whatever, but what you all do each and every day for our young peoples, because these are the things that we need to continue within the city of South Bay, Belgrade, Polk, or whatever, when it comes down to our young peoples getting involved in the Boy Scouts of America. So if you have any young people that want to be a part of the Boy Scouts of Gulf Stream Boy Scouts of America, see either one of these individuals sitting in here tonight. Let them know that you want your kids to get involved, male or female. You want to get involved with Boy Scouts of America, get them involved now. It used to be a time where they were separated, Girl Scout, Boy Scouts, but now they're combined together now. And we know what happened in the past, but we're not going to talk about that. But get them involved, and it's something great for them to be in. And First Lady Messer, thank you. Thank you for being here, being part of those young people, that being a part of these young ladies that's a part of this Boy Scout in the city of South Bay. Really do appreciate that. And I just want to give the Scoutmaster, First Lady Messer, a round of applause along with their parents. And kids, give your parents a round of applause. Okay. If you have a member of this pack want to say something at this present time.
We would like all the scouts to please stand.
Good evening, Mayor and Commissioners. On behalf of PAC 605, we would like to sincerely thank you for your generous support of our Scouts. Mayor Kyle's Youth Council, we truly appreciate your leadership and your commitment to investing in the youth of our community. Your support shows that you believe in helping young people grow, learn, and succeed. Thank you for providing our pack with camping gear and cooking equipment for our camping days. Because of your generosity, our Scouts are able to safely enjoy the outdoors, learn important life skills, build teamwork, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Your support goes beyond equipment. You are helping us build confidence, responsibility, a strong character in the young people of South Bay. We would also like to show our appreciation to the commissioners. We are very proud to represent our city, and we are grateful to have leaders like you who believe in us. From all of us at PAC 605, thank you for your kindness, your generosity, and your commitment to our future.
Oh,
Great job. Great job.
thank you. We do appreciate that. As we sit on this years, and that's what we focus on, young peoples. And I always said that it's not about I, it's about us. And that's the only way we can work as a team, because I don't get you nowhere. I get you to the back door. That's the only place I get you, but a team gets you further than that. On behalf of this commission, I just want to thank you for being a part of this as well. And I just want to continue the parents to support our young peoples, organizations support our young people within the city of South Bay. Because you heard the city manager said this is our pack within the city of South Bay, and want to continue to support them. My hat goes out to all the young peoples there. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for that speech, young lady. We really do appreciate it. Again, may God continue to cover you all. Blessing to you all tonight. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll continue with our agenda tonight. Disclosure of voting conflict. Commissioner King.
None, sir.
Thank you. Commissioner Bernard.
None.
Thank you, Madam. Commissioner Polk.
None.
Thank you, sir. Vice Mayor McKelvin.
None, sir.
Thank you, and none for me either. We'll continue at this present time. Presentation of proclamation. We just did with the city of South Bay Boy Scouts of America Pack, and now Mr. Cameron Unisys.
Unicus, they're here to give you an update on your master plan, all things considered around the Village by the Lake project. And I will close out with an additional update as well that we've heard from Palm Beach County. But before Unicus come, there was one that just was presented to me, Mayor. It's just presented to Mayor Joe Cowles with sincere thanks for participating in the Kissimmee Valley's Senior Women Annual Prayer Breakfast held, awarded on February 21st, 2026. Moderator, Kissimmee Valley Association, Rev. Alonzo McKenzie. President of the Senior Women, Dr. Wilhelmina Jacobs. So I know Dr. Jacobs is here. She's not feeling 100%. Voice wise, she wanted me to share that and read that to you and share it with you, Mayor.
Thank you.
All righty. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Jacob.
Good evening.
evening.
Before I jump into it, I just want to say congrats to the Scouts. I was in the Scouts myself, and just stay with it. It's fantastic stuff. Good evening, Mayor and Commissioners, City Manager, staff, citizens of South Bay. Hello, and thank you for giving us an opportunity to provide an update on the Village by the Lake. Tonight's presentation serves as an update on the Rural Infrastructure Fund grant and the status of the project deliverables, and is also intended to provide helpful context for anyone who is not as familiar with the project. The Village by the Lake will transform 30 acres of city-owned property adjacent to Lake Okeechobee into a year-round ecotourism destination. Located at the South Bay entrance to Lake Okeechobee Scenic Trail, the site is positioned to serve as the community's front door to outdoor recreation, cultural activities, and expanded economic opportunity. The City of South Bay was awarded a Rural Infrastructure Fund grant from the Florida Department of The RIF program assists rural communities with planning and preparing projects that create jobs, attract investment, and strengthen local economies. Phase 1 funding necessary to move Village by the Lake from vision forward towards implementation. Phase 1 includes several key components. A feasibility study was conducted to identify infrastructure needs, environmental considerations, and long-term operational requirements. Mapping efforts identified ecotourism connections, transportation routes, and utility access. This phase also includes development of the master plan, which has now been completed, along with schematic design work and preliminary site, soil, environmental, and utility assessments. The master plan for Village by the Lake has been finalized. It establishes the overall development vision and ensures alignment with our ecotourism and economic development goals. The plan incorporates community engagement, site planning and design, operational considerations, and financial strategy. The area analysis and map development defines the project boundaries and identifies critical connections. This includes key ecotourism linkages, transportation corridors, public utilities, and other supporting infrastructure. This work ensures that the site integrates effectively with existing regional assets and systems. The schematic design translates the master plan into a conceptual layout for Village by the Lake. It outlines overall site organization, land use distribution, internal circulation and access points, ecotourism integration, and conceptual utility alignment. This provides a clear framework to guide future engineering and construction phases. The developmental studies provide the technical foundation to support future design and construction. This includes topographic and geotechnical surveys, soil investigations, environmental assessments, drainage analysis, and evaluation of existing utilities. These studies ensure the project is feasible, responsible, and prepared for the next phase of development. We're currently projected to complete phase 1 by August of this year, which is almost a year ahead of schedule. That concludes the update on the Rural Infrastructure Fund grant and your time and consideration, and we are happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Laura, for the wonderful work you have been doing in reference to the Village of the Lake, by the lake. And we're looking forward to that. We really are, the Village by the Lake. At this present time, do we have a question from this commission's, Commissioner King?
No, sir.
All right, Commissioner Bernard?
No questions, but I'm glad to be back with the team.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Commissioner Pope?
Yeah, no questions, but I thank you all for your dedication and commitment. And as the mayor said, we're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vice Mayor?
Yes, no question, but thank you all. Thank you all for all the hard work that you have put into this project, and we just look forward to the future of bringing this to the city of South Bay.
Thank you, sir.
And I did know what the commissioner said. I think it'll be a wonderful venture. I think it'll be great once it come to the city of South Bay, because I always talk about ecotourism. And so to give opportunity for people on the east side to come over to the west side and enjoy themselves in this area here. And I want to thank you and Laura for the wonderful work y'all have been doing and you continue to do, and make sure that we get this Village by the Lake developed within the city of South Bay. Thank you. We do appreciate you.
I do have a question.
Vice Mayor.
Yes, please.
Is there a way we can get that beautiful picture of the layout, like in a big on a big board, so we can actually see it? Or
We will do,
Next couple months.
okay,
yes, yeah, and we will, we can present it at a meeting, because we still have, as we close the grant out, we'll be presenting some more material, so we will definitely bring it in the next time or two, and without a doubt, and we'll be happy to do it.
awesome.
Oh,
Thank you.
that'd be great. Thank you.
Also, Mayor, Commission, this item, and we do apologize. We did not have AC last week, so we got it finalized today or right about 5:30. So I know those TVs on the wall, everyone can't see. So we do apologize. We will place the master plan on the city's website. So those residents that's interested in seeing this master plan, it will be placed on the website. And if you just so happen to need a copy, we really wish that you go to the website, but if you just happen to need a paper copy, we will prepare one for you as well. But digital, you could manipulate it a little better, enlarge it, and see it. But once it's printed, it's stuck on that 8.5 by 11. But we will do so if necessary. Also, in that same vein of conversation, Mayor Commission got an email from Bob Hamilton with the Palm Beach County Parks and Recreation. I know this would have done, after I read this and share it with you all, this would have done Commissioner Berry she's just been excited. I can see her little feet pattering. Good afternoon, Leandre. Hope all is well. Just wanted to follow up with you on the status of the South Bay Railroad Cottage restoration. It's been a while since we've touched bases. However, the design is fully completed, and we just received an asbestos report back indicating there are no asbestos concerns. The next step is to hold a construction pre-bid meeting so we can move forward with the formal bidding process. While we don't have a timeline currently in place, I would estimate that we could start the restoration work by late 2026, assuming that we have all the necessary funding lined up to move forward. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Best, Bob. So that is regarding the Railroad Cottage, the museum. So as we closing out the master plan and moving that project along, the museum, as you all know, this is a synergy project. The museum, the Railroad Cottage, and the Palm Beach County part is moving in place as well. So the majority of the things are lining up the way they need to line. And like we have been talking about, barring all just the days that's in between. But just know that all of these are moving parts, and they haven't stopped moving here in the city of South Bay. So I just wanted to let you all know, as of yesterday, no asbestos in the Railroad Cottage, which we just knew was going to be some there. Great that it's none.
Yep.
Great there isn't any there, but we are excited about it. The projects that's going to be coming online very soon, including the additional light in the city of South Bay that's illuminated green, but it will become active very soon. So thank you. I'm gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna stop right there. Mayor, Commission, just want to share that with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, City Manager. Thank you, Laura and Eric. Thank you all for being here.
Also, while we were talking about it, you all are aware that we submit an additional application. That was an additional application submitted for some additional funding to support this project. We did not receive an award this phase. We have a meeting on Thursday
morning.
Sorry. That's okay. Thursday morning, if you saw my calendar this week, you would understand. Thursday morning to discuss the upcoming projects that the secretary and his staff has already told us to submit applications for. So just know that when we get told no, we don't just stop at the no. We call the secretary, and South Bay get an answer. So just know that things are moving in that direction as well. So thank you, Eric. Thank you, Laura. See you on Thursday, and we can be ready for that meeting with the Secretary's office.
Absolutely.
All right.
And just one more thing, Eric and Laura,
Yes,
before you leave. And when the city manager was reading about the Railroad Cottage, everyone know what that is, right? I know where it's located at. It's right up the South Bay Park, out there by the RB Park. It's an old building out there. The building used to sit right on the corner here behind the plaza there. And they moved that old building. I think it used to be the old post office. And they moved it from there to that particular area there. And it's one thing that Dr. Berry really was looking forward to, that particular Railroad Cottage out there, because she had started acting everything. She started acting things, trying to put it in here and put it this, give me this and give me that there, you know. But, you know, Lord took her home, so she won't be able to really, once it's completed, she won't be able to really see it. But we're going to be there. We're going to make sure that Elster Berry name is called once that Village by the Lake is finished in the Railroad Cottage as well. But thank you all for the one work you're doing as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And I'd just like to add again, thank you, Mr. Manager. I know the clock's ticking, and I've definitely gone past my 5 minutes. But the cottage, you said it was a post office, but it's only one of 3 existing buildings like it left, period, in the whole state. It's a Flagler Foreman's Cottage. It was originally thought of as a workman's cottage, but it's actually a 4-person's cottage. And like I said, there's only 3 others. One is at the Beaches Museum. We have one. Laura, do you remember where the... I apologize, because we've been all over the state looking for them. And that's how we found out it was a foreman's cottage. At the Beaches, we kind of muscled our way to the upstairs, and we said, wait a minute, we have one of these. So they looked the other way and let us bounce around up there. But anyway, yeah, we're really excited. And I know Dr. Berry would have been and is really thrilled, and she's still helping us along. So thank you very much.
Thank you all. We'll continue with our agenda for the night. Opportunity for the public to address the commission. Madam Clerk.
Yes, we have Mr. Dr. Rudolph Tinker.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Mr. Tinker.
Good evening, commissioners. Good evening, South Bay. I'm Dr. Rudolph Tinker. Currently registered to run for County Commission District 6, which South Bay sits in. I'm originally from the Bahamas, so some of my ancestors would have came out here and cut some cane and pick some tomatoes. So I decided to try my hat in the race, and I want to, as time go on before the election here in November, is to kind of organically come out and meet you guys and for you to tell me exactly what you want the county commission to bring to this area. Besides that, I teach at Palm Beach State, political science and criminal justice. You wouldn't want a better guy in there who teaches about how the government works. I'm also a senior officer in the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. So that project out there in the Lake Okeechobee comes under the Army Corps, but I'm up in the Pentagon area working on engineering projects up there starting next month. But I live in Loxahatchee, so I will be making a lot of rounds out here. And my phone number is 561-633-6191. And everybody wants to reach out to me, 561-633-6191. And the website is rudolphtinker.com. And again, my ears was on the ground. I was also a scout. Thanks to see what you guys are doing with the young kids. I was the Police Explorer Scout. I think back then, I think they still have them, but it was called the Police Explorers. I was Post 110 in Hollandale, Florida. And that I tell you, it opens a lot of doors. I made mention to the young man here, if they need some stuff, reach out to me. I might have some stuff, military stuff I can able to donate when it comes to land navigation and finding your way around town. All right, I just wanted to make mention to that, and thank you for your time.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tinker. Thank you for being there. Okay, we'll continue, Madam Clerk.
Yes, Miss Virginia Crawford.
Virginia Crawford, 200 Northwest 3rd Avenue, South Bay, Florida.
Thank you, Ms.
I
Crawford.
have two questions, and I will tell you why I asked the two questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any part-time employees that work in City Hall?
Okay.
Okay. And does anybody work here that has more than one full-time job in City Hall?
So as the city manager, do you want to answer those questions, Mr. Manager?
I can meet with Ms. Crawford once I pull all the information.
Okay, well, I have the information here that I pulled. I know Ms. Kano works in finance, and she also works in training. Ms. Olivia works in planning and finance also. And that's why I asked, are they a part-time job, or do they have two full-time jobs?
Okay, will you meet with city manager?
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Crawford. We appreciate it. Madam Clerk?
That would be all, sir.
That's all right. Thank you all for being here. Mr. Tinker, thank you for being here tonight. Ms. Crawford, thank you as well. Ms. Crawford, make sure you meet with city manager and you can get that information and reference that. Now, the annual city commissioner organization structure tonight, commissioners, as I stated to you, tonight will be open, the floor will be open for nomination of mayor, the nomination of vice mayor, the nomination of treasurer, appointment of treasurer, the motion to select the city clerk, and a motion to retain the city attorney. At this present time, we will open the floor for the nomination and appointment of the mayor at this present time. Any nominees?
Mr. Mayor,
Vice Mayor.
Mr. Commissioner, I would like to nominate and appoint Commissioner Joe Cowles for the mayor for the city of South Bay.
Sir.
Second.
Okay, we have a nomination, we have a second. Any more nominees? Any more nominees at this present time? For the appointment of mayor at this particular time. Thank you. It's closed. Closed at the said name. Commissioner, I do accept the position's appointment as mayor of the city of South Bay. Thank you all for trusting in me again. I do appreciate that there. Thanks. Okay. Nomination and appointment of, well, yes, we can. I'm sorry. At this present time, Madam Clerk, call the roll, please. I'm sorry.
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes.
Mayor Cowles.
Yes, thank you again, Commissioner. Thank you, Madam Clerk. I do appreciate you guys having trusted me to be the mayor of the city of South Bay for another year. At this present time, we have nomination appointment of vice mayor.
Mr. Mayor,
Okay. Commissioner Polk and then Commissioner King.
All right, I would like to nominate Commissioner McKelvin.
We have a nomination by Commissioner Polk,
Second?
second by Commissioner King.
No. Second by Commissioner
I
Bernard.
thought okay. We have nominee at this present time. Any more nominees at this present time for the appointment of Vice Mayor?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner King.
I would like to nominate Commissioner Betty Bernard for Vice Mayor.
Commissioner Bernard, do you accept the nominee?
Mr. Mayor, the way that you would do it is Commissioner King, if she has a second, then that would be an amendment to the motion.
Motion, okay.
And so.
Thank you.
So if
All
there's
right.
a second, then you can consider that first, but.
Okay,
if there's
thank
no
you.
second-
Thank you, dear. Any second in reference to the nomination appointment of Vice Mayor Bernard by Commissioner King? Here none, that for like a second. Have one nominee at this present time. At this present time, we have we have a motion on the floor and a second in reference to the nomination of Vice Mayor McKelvin at this present time. Any question? Hear none. Madam Clerk, we call the roll.
Commissioner King,
No.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes. Thank you. It passes 4-1. At this present time, Commissioner McKelvin, do you accept the appointment as Vice Mayor?
Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We'll continue. At this present time, the floor is open for nomination and appointment of treasurer.
Mr. Mayor?
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes, I would like to nominate and appoint Commissioner Albert Pope for treasurer.
A motion by Vice Mayor McKelvin. Have a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again. I was right. Second.
Okay. We have a second by Commissioner Bernard at this present time. Any more nominees at this present time? Hear none. Madam Clerk, we call the roll, please.
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes. Thank you, Commissioner. Passed by all Commissioner. Commissioner Polk, do you accept the position, the appointment as treasurer?
I do.
All right. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Madam Attorney, if I could ask before they move into the motion to select city clerk, I know they had interviews earlier tonight. Is this the time?
It is on your agenda.
Okay.
Got a resolution.
And you have a resolution as
Yeah,
well.
we have a resolution. Yes.
So-
Right.
Okay.
At this present time, we have a motion to select. We already selected city clerk. We waited now. We wait till the resolution.
Thank you.
It is really up to you. Either way would be appropriate.
Okay, we'll do it now. So and then we'll put the name, we'll appoint it on the resolution 08-2026. We will appoint that person at a particular time. Okay. at this
Mr.
present time-
Mayor.
Go ahead, Madam Attorney.
I believe that was Commissioner Bernard.
Bernard, okay. And she wanted to table the resolution 08-2026. That's what she wanted at that particular time period. And that's why I'm skeptical about, do we do this clerk now or wait till the resolution?
You do have it on your agenda, and I believe either way would be appropriate. So you can consider the table motion now, but or you can wait until you have your resolution. So why don't you? It sounds like the resolution might be, if you're going to table, that really would be probably more appropriate.
So Commissioner, we have a motion now to select our city clerk at this present time. May I have a motion to accept the city clerk through by the interview process?
No. Go ahead.
Mr. Mayor, I think if you table it, if that's where this is going, if it were just an appointment right now, you have it on your agenda and it's next on the agenda. But if you are looking to consider a table motion, why don't you go ahead and do it under the resolutions? That way it would make more sense.
We'll hold off on the motion to select the city clerk at this present time until we come down to the resolutions. Commissioners, all right with the commissioners? All right?
Yes.
Okay. At this present time, motion to retain our city clerk,
Mr. Mayor?
city attorney, I'm sorry. Commissioner Polk.
Yes, sir. I would like to move that we retain City Attorney Weeks.
Have a motion by City Commissioner Post,
Second.
and second by Commissioner Bernard. Any questions for this particular retainee? Roll, please.
Commissioner King,
No.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes, it passes by 4-1 to retain our current city attorney. Consent agenda. Commissioner meeting, February 17th of 2026, and approve a city commission agenda February the 17th of 2026. Mr. Manager, do we have any deletion or addition to this consent agenda?
No additions or deletions, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. May I have a motion to move the consent agenda to the floor for discussion and approval?
So moved.
Moved by Vice Mayor McKelvin, second by
Second.
Commissioner Bernard. Any questions per the consent agenda before this commission? Here none, Madam Clerk, will you call the roll, please?
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes, thank you, Commissioner. Passed by all commissioners in reference to the consent agenda. Resolution 08-20, please.
A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Bay, Florida, appointing Olivia Mejia as city clerk, setting the compensation and date of hire of said clerk, providing for adoption of representations, providing for an effective date.
City Manager Campbell.
Mr. Mayor, Commission, Section 2-1 of the city charter requires the city commission of the city of South Bay to appoint a city clerk. Pursuant to city charter section 2-3 paren E, the city clerk shall be the custodian of the official city seal, maintains and perform such other duties as may be required by the city commission. The appointee shall perform the duties of the city clerk directly or supervise others under his or her supervision, if approved by the city manager, and notwithstanding any delegation of duties. The appointee shall remain responsible for the duties assigned to him or her by the city charter, city manager, and the city commission. Staff, you had your staff presented a slate of candidates to the commission tonight for interviews. You held those interviews, and the scoring was presented to the commission during the workshop, whereas Miss Olivia Mejia, out of 125, got 103. Miss Jessica Figueroa, out of 125, got 98. Miss Antion Bradley, out of 125, got a total of 90 points. So those were the points system as presented to the commission tonight for your interviews in relations to Resolution 08-2026 for the commission, mayor and the commission's consideration.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. At this present time, I'd like to move Resolution 08-2026 to the floor for discussion and approval.
Mayor, I'd like to table resolution 08-2026.
We have a motion on the floor from Commissioner Bernard to table Resolution 08-2026. Do I have a motion? A second?
Second.
A second by Commissioner.
Can we get some clarification of why we want to table resolution number 08-2026?
Commissioner Bernard.
Yes, because as I was looking through the interview packets, and my viewing is that I don't want to go individual by individual, but it has to be someone that is trustworthy, someone that's knowledgeable, someone that will be able to work with all of us as well as the city manager, someone that will be able to do legal, do research, help find resources. As I was reading the city clerk packet qualification, and I think you all had a copy of it too, then I was looking at the different things. It's a real heavy responsibility on a person. So that person has to make sure that they are willing to go beyond the call of duty when called upon, be able to multitask as well, be able to do things effectively, on time, efficiently, in a timely manner. And like I said, communication is key. Neutrality, all those things that we had, that we was asking those questions, they are very important when we are choosing someone. That person, to me, is like third in command. If everyone is gone, that person should be able to run this office with no problem. Should be a situation that comes before them.
All right, thank you, Commissioner Bernard. In addition to questions for this rectification in reference to why she's requesting to table this resolution.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner King.
Thank you. For me, prior direct municipal clerk experience, particularly in the Sunshine Law compliance, public record administration, and commission procedure. It is a critical qualification for this role. Institutional knowledge and the ability to transition immediately without extensive training are important consideration in my decision, and it's in the best interest of our residents.
Okay, thank you. In addition, questions for this resolution 08-2026 to table at this present time. Here none, Madam Clerk, will you call the roll, please?
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
No.
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
No.
Mayor Cowes.
No. It passes 3-2. We'll continue. Resolution 09. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna make a motion.
Failed to table, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. It failed to table 3-2 at this present time on reference to resolution 08-2026. This present time, we'll go back to the clerk. An organizational question. A motion to retain the city clerk, Miss City.
Resolution first, because it wasn't tabled. Mr. Mayor, you're still on the resolution that was just dealing with the
Yes,
table of the resolution. And so that failed, and now you're back to the main resolution.
Okay, I do apologize tonight. I don't know what's going on with my sinus, but I do apologize. At this present time, may I have a motion to approve resolution a motion and second to approve resolution 08-2026 at this present time.
I want to move that we approve resolution number 08-2026.
Have a motion by Commissioner Polk,
Second.
second by Vice Mayor McKelvin. Any question? Here none, Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Commissioner King,
Based on qualification and experience, I am not prepared to support this appointment.
Commissioner Bernard,
No at this time.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes, passes. 08-2026 passes 3-2 at this present time. Yes, sir. Vice Commissioner Polk.
Am I allowed to make a comment?
Go ahead, sir.
And I'm pleased to know that the resolution passed.
Excuse me.
The reason why I support this resolution tonight is because I believe that, we have a lot of young staff here. We have these young ladies that have recently came in, and to have a staff that's been here 20 years, I believe we'll be setting a great example to show these staff that there's room for growth here. And that sound of higher learning within itself, we're able to take staff, like we did the former city clerk, and train them, and they're able to step into those roles, which preferably can open up an opportunity for someone else to come in and assist in those other areas. So I think that one of the main reasons I'm supporting it, because I can't see us not supporting someone that have been in the interim role, showing us that they have the ability and the skill set. And then it will not only, I don't think it'll be a disgrace to that particular individual, but it'll be a disgrace to our entire staff that we don't make opportunities available for those that have dedicated 2 decades with us. So that's the reason why I chose to support it tonight. And I'm hopeful that that Ms. Olivia will do a great job for us.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner Polk. Commissioner Bernard.
Okay, we already had resident to come about employees, part-time, whatever. Now, with her fully in that role, there is another vacancy that we're going to have to fill. We're going to have to train. And being is a really totally full-time job with all the tasks that you have before you. Plus, there is a person. So that was one of my really reasons too, not going toward that as well.
So, thank you, Bernard. And I understand where you're coming from. I understand what the Commissioner Polk is saying as well in reference to our city clerk. The thing about it is that I think the last city clerk, she worked really good, but she was working within the HR department. And I think she was assigned dual roles as working as the city clerk and the HR director at that particular time period. And I believe in growing within. I really do. We give everybody the opportunity to apply for the position. And I understand what our citizens said as well in reference to we have part-time or dual position in City Hall. From my recollection, I know that the past city clerk were working as the city clerk and HR director. I think this commission said that they would like to establish a position as a HR director. I know that's something that would be coming back before this commission. I don't know whether it be soon or whenever, but I know it'll be coming back before this commission to have an HR director to handle that position there. I'm not looking for the present clerk to work to have dual position. And Ms. Clark and Ms. Crawford, what they was doing at that particular time period, that was something established by the city manager by having those individuals working in those particular areas there. But I know for sure that this clerk would not be working as a city clerk and a HR director. She would not. She'd be working solely in that one position as a city clerk within the city of South Bay. And that's the direction I would like to see it go in order to have some, make sure there's no confusion in City Hall when something that she can't do and we're expecting her to do it, she would not be working in that capacity at all. And I appreciate you bringing that up, asking that question as well, but really meet with the city manager and Commissioner Bernard. I understand where you're coming from, and I understand where Commissioner King is saying as well. 17 or 19 years that this individual have been here, and just watching her, the work that she have been doing by standing in as the interim city manager, yes, there's opportunity for her to go to get training. There's opportunity for her to be certified as a city clerk within Palm Beach County. We gave the opportunity to our past city clerk as well. She came in as an intern and then she was appointed at that particular time period. So I feel that this clerk would be able to do the same identical thing if we're given that opportunity to continue to work for the city of South Bay. Because longevity mean a great deal to me. I can't speak for the other commission, it mean a great deal to me. Because by seeing a person that works on a job for 19 and 20 years, you know that that person is dedicated to the job, dedicated to the city, and dedicated to the residents within the city of South Bay as well. And these are the things that we expect from our city clerk to continue to do within the city of South Bay. So that's why I believe in give her a chance, trustworthy. Sometimes you have to give a person a chance. The same way you give offended second chance when they come out of a correctional institution, when they come down to jobs as well. They will never advance. You never give them an opportunity to advance. You will always see them in that same area there, but they're willing and want to. And we have to give that person an opportunity to move forward there. And I feel that Miss Olivia will give her that opportunity, and let's see how it work out. We have opportunity. She served up under this commission here. If this commissioner that see that that person's not doing the job, then we can bring it back for this commission. She or he are not doing his job, so they would not be serving in that position as city clerk, because city clerk falls up under the commission there. She does work with the city manager on a day-to-day operation. She report to the city manager on a day-to-day basis, but that city clerk serve up under this commission here, and that's my take in reference to this situation here. And I just want to say thank you all. I do appreciate each one speaking tonight.
Mr. Mayor, before you move away from Resolution 08-2026, it was my complete oversight. You also set the salary for the city clerk as well. in this resolution. And I was going through the budget, and it's approximately $71,000, which is budgeted for the city clerk position. So in your resolution, you are to set the salary. Ms. Mejia's current salary is approximately $61,000 now annually, but that is the commission's consideration as you move forward with Resolution 08-2026.
What was the position advertised for?
There was no salary advertisement.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor.
$10,000 difference. Commissioner Polk and then Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Yes. Did we hear from the candidates? Did they make any statements on what they may be looking for?
Well, at this present time, you set the salary in reference to whatever the yearly salary that you would prefer this city clerk to receive on an annual basis. At this present time, I think that Mr. Manager stated that the city clerk, annual salary is $71,000, and Ms. Mejia present rate is $61,000.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, ma'am.
the 71,000 was the salary for the past city clerk.
Am I correct, Mr. Manager?
I'm not sure if it was the past salary. It's just what was budgeted.
It was budgeted for $71,000, Commissioner King. I'm not for sure exactly what the salary was, because due to the fact that the salary that the HR director was making at that particular time period, if I'm not mistaken, it could have been $58,000 at that particular time period. It could have been more, and then she took on the position as city clerk. I don't know what the adjustment was at that time.
Yeah, that's what my question, is this the salary for the city clerk for her dual position, the former city clerk, or what was the actual salary just for city clerk
City manager, you need that information.
only?
That is the salary for the city as budgeted for the city clerk's role only.
So the budget amount for the city clerk within the city of South Bay is $71,000. That's the budget amount, $71,000.
Well, Mr. Mayor, I'm sorry.
Commissioner Polk.
Yes, sir. I would suggest that, I know that she's taking on a greater workload, so we definitely want to increase from the 61. I hate to make a suggestion without hearing from her, but if we have budgeted 71, if we can increase it, I mean, I would say that we do the 71, but if someone else has another opinion, I'm open to that as well.
My reservation, Mr. Mayor, was gonna be a $7,000 increase, which would bring the salary up to $68,000. That way we still have a little bit more wiggle room where we won't exhaust the whole entire budget. And that way we get into raises and things like that. That still will be money in the pot.
She was just at $7,000 up to $68,000 annually for this particular clerk. What is one of the main reasons? And by you saying that, then I did the same thing by the experience. I know she got to go through a lot of training, and there's more that she has to accomplish as well in reference to that position, because it's a new position for her and to her. And I know that she don't know all the things that are required of a city clerk and all the work, all the things that are required by all the city commissioners as well. I'm willing to entertain this $68,000, provided this desire of the commissioners at this present time.
Mr. Mayor.
Go ahead, Commissioner
Put that pen down like he calling me talk. Mr. Mayor, did the city manager said that in the budget it's 71,000?
Ma'am?
In the budget.
It's 71,000.
It's 71,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I can't understand why we're going backwards. What was the
Well, my-
reason to taking that?
Well, the thing about it is that I'm willing to work with either or. 71,000, the budget call for 71,000, we can make a motion in reference to she receive or retain that motion, that retain that $71,000 a year, or either we can go back and have an amended motion in reference to 68,000. I heard Commissioner Polk said 71,000, and Commissioner Vice Mayor said 68,000. So I would need a motion on the floor in reference for that city clerk, the budget amount is 71,000, that she will retain that particular amount per year. Provided I have a motion on the floor for her to retain that, because due to the fact within the resolution, her salary is a part of that as well. So if her salary is a part of it, be realistic, she should be receiving the 71,000 because it's a part of the resolution. Am I correct, Mr. Manager?
It's part of the resolution. Yes.
So therefore, she should be received the 71,000. That's what she should be receiving because it's a part of the resolution. That is an annual salary.
I just want to correct the record. It's not
Madam
actually
Attorney.
a part of the resolution.
Ma'am?
You all will have to add it into the resolution.
That's
So you
correct.
just
A
have to
motion-
add
a
you have to
motion.
add your number in.
Yes, ma'am. A motion and a second. Okay.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, sir. Commissioner Pope.
I will move that we will go forward with approving an annual salary for the city clerk of $71,000, 0 cents.
Okay. Have a motion by Commissioner Pope.
Second,
Who seconded?
I did.
Okay. And we have a motion and a second. Motion by Commissioner Polk and a second by Commissioner Bernard. In reference to the annual salary for our city clerk at the amount of $71,000. Any question at this present time? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, recall the roll, please.
Commissioner Keen?
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard?
Yes.
Commissioner Polk?
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin?
Yes.
Mayor Cowes?
Yes. Thank you, Commissioner. It passes by all commissioners at this present time. We will continue with our agenda for tonight. Sorry about all the discussion, residents. We do apologize for that. Resolution 09-2026. Madam Clerk, read for the record, please.
A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Bay, Florida, nominating, supporting Commissioner Albert L. Polk to the Board of Trustees of the Florida Municipal Insurance Trust, providing for adoption of representations, providing for an effective date.
City Manager Campbell.
Florida Municipal Insurance Trust is a pooled self-insurance program whose membership consists of local government entities. The Florida FMIT's Board of Trustees oversees the FMIT's operations, and the Florida League of Cities serves as the administrator. The purpose of this letter is to solicit nominations for election to the FMIT Board of Trustees. Here in the city of South Bay, historically, the treasurer serves in that role, and your treasurer is Commissioner Albert Polk. Staff is recommending approval of Resolution 09-2026 as Albert Polk to the Florida Municipal Insurance Trust Board of Trustees.
Thank you, City Manager Campbell. May I have a motion and a second to move Resolution 09-2026 to the floor for discussion and approval?
So move.
Moved by Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Second,
Second by Commissioner Bernard. Any questions for this resolution 09-2026 before this commission? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, recall the roll, please.
Commissioner Keen?
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard?
yes.
Commissioner Polk?
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin?
Yes.
Mayor Cowes?
Yes, thank you, Madam Clerk. Thank you, City Manager Campbell, and thank you, Commissioner. Passed by all commission. Resolution 10-2026. Madam Clerk, read for the record, please.
A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Bay, Florida, authorizing the city manager to set an annual city-sponsored special event activities calendar, providing for adoption of representations, providing for an effective date.
May I have a motion to move Resolution 10-2026 to the floor for discussion and approval? Commissioner King. I'd like to get some discussion in reference to this resolution.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. I got
You
distracted.
want to write it, you want to add the
Oh.
literature,
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Gotta be done as a motion.
Are we voting on it?
No, I want to bring a motion. I would just want to get you ready for what you asked me for, because I have this written down here in reference to that. May I have a motion and a second to move Resolution 10-2026 to the floor for discussion and approval?
Moved.
Moved by Commissioner Polk,
Second?
second by Vice Mayor McKelvin. Any discussion at this present time? Commissioner King.
Yes. Wanted to, align with the 10, Resolution 10, 2026, authorizing the establishment of the annual city-sponsored event activity calendar. So it would, I'm formally requesting inclusion of the Glades Literacy and Legacy Week in September 2026 in recognition of National Literacy Month. This proposed city-sponsored initiative will include father engagement, reading sessions, intergenerational literacy programming, girls empowerment events, multilingual literacy, inclusion in English, Spanish, and Haitian Creole, and will conclude with a Touch a Truck community celebration. And all books collected during the week will be donated directly to Literacy Coalition of Palm Beach County.
Thank you. Mr. Manager, you have something you want to say, sir?
Yes, Mayor. If I could, without all of the information, if I could get the maker of the motion to make a friend to amend the motion, because there may be some logistical things I'm unaware of and it can present to this commission that there may be a cost associated with staff timing, that have some budgetary concerns. So if you would, you can include that, the Glades Literacy Legacy Week in the month of September. However, just if your motion could just give the manager some, an opportunity to bring back, look at all the logistical concerns that could be centered around that before we commit the city to something we may not be able to meet.
Sure, I'm sorry. Mr. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I would like to amend my motion there for to accept.
First,
We gotta
excuse me, Mayor,
remove it. Yeah,
you need a
we got-
second on
we
the
got
floor for
this
her
first one
motion.
here.
And if she doesn't have a second, then it dies, and then you can make your new motion.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Any more discussion for Resolution 10-2026? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, will you call the roll?
Commissioner
Oh,
King?
wait.
Mr.
Okay,
Mayor?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Now we got to ask for the amendment. Go ahead, Commissioner Polk.
Well, if she doesn't have a second, then her motion dies, and then Commissioner Polk can make a new motion, which will need a second, and then you'll vote.
Okay, repeat that again, Madam Clerk.
Yes. Commissioner King made a motion. She doesn't have a second yet. If she doesn't have a second, you'll declare it with no second, it will die, and then Commissioner Polk can then make a motion, and then he'll need a second, there'll be discussion, you'll vote on his motion.
Thank you, Madam Attorney. This present time, we have a motion by Commissioner King to amend this at this present time with the addition of the national, I don't have it here. Do I have a second in reference to Commissioner King motion? Here none, I'd like for like a second at this present time. Okay,
Mr. Mayor?
Commissioner Polk.
So I would like to move that we accept the resolution with the understanding that the logistics will be subjected to any monetary donation. It need to be discussed with us in the future. But I would move that we approve the calendar with the Glades Literacy Month included, noting that the logistics still must be added.
We have amended motion to Resolution 10-2026 by Commissioner Polk. Do I have a second?
A second.
A second by Vice Mayor McKelvin. Any additional questions at this present time to amend it, Resolution 10-2026? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Commissioner King?
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard?
We amending it with your. No.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes. Resolution 10-2024 passes 10-1. Rosenwald Elementary School report. And Mr. Hightower, he's gone. I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry. We was on a lot of discussion, sir, and I do apologize. I finna ask Vice Mayor to speak, but I do apologize, sir.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Greetings to the elected officials. I come to give you an update from Rosenwald. And you know, we're in testing season right now. And so therefore, you know, my teachers are working extremely hard preparing our students for the upcoming assessments in May. But in March 14th, everybody know it's Afro Arts Festival, and therefore our drum line as well as our drill team will perform in the Afro Arts Parade as well as perform on stage at the Afro Arts Festival. March the 12th. Kennedy Space Center. So our fifth grade, collaborating with Mr. McKelvin and a couple of our teachers, you know, our fifth grade students will attend and go to Kennedy Space Center, where they'll get an opportunity for exposure and also a real life connection to science as they prepare for the science assessments this year. March the 14th through the 20th, we get somewhat of a break. You know, that's when the county have their spring break. And so therefore we will have a spring break from March 14th through the 20th. And on the 31st of March, 4th and 5th grade will actually take their writing assessment. This year, writing doesn't count. It will not count this year, but we are preparing for the upcoming years because they are taking a writing assessment, and writing actually will count next year. But in the month of May, we also will have all of our assessments. The majority of our students, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, will take their assessments in May for ELA, math, and science. Any questions?
Thank you, Mr. Hightower. Any question from this commission for the elementary school report? Commissioner Polk.
Yeah, I don't have any questions, but I would be remiss if I didn't say thank y'all so much for having us for the National Read for the Record Day. Man, y'all was so hospitable. It was nice, and I appreciate Rosenwald. Y'all are really doing a really great job over there with those babies. And I know I brought some volunteers with me, and we did a wind down and recap. Everyone enjoys what you guys are doing. So to our vice mayor, because he's active over there, Ms. Green and yourself, all the staff. I mean, nothing but positive things to say. So from me to you, you saw how Ms. Nelson grabbed you and hugged you. I mean, that's so much love. They don't do that for everybody. So y'all doing a great job, sir.
Thank you, Commissioner Polk. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Commissioner Polk. I did what Commissioner Polk has said as well. The Palm Beach County Leadership Coalition, in reference to that particular day, the Palm Beach County Sheriff Department, Palm Beach County Fire Department enjoyed themselves. And thank this commission as well for being a part of it, along with your staff and the volunteers as well, sir. As I stated before, that I want the city of South Bay to win next week, whenever the following week when we have the meeting, and they call South Bay name there, saying we have won it as a small city. And I pray to God that we win it this year, because we had quite a number of volunteers, because I told staff many volunteers as possible, get them. And they went in and got the volunteers. All the volunteers that was part of the reading, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Commissioner, thank you as well for being there. I think Commissioner Polk brought a group out there. Commissioner King brought a group out there, you know, and we just want to thank you all for just allowing us to come into your school and read to the school, to the young peoples, and also the daycares as well. Thanking them for allowing us to come in and read as well. But on behalf of the City of South Bay and its commission and our staff and our residents, thank you, sir. We do appreciate the wonderful work you guys are doing.
No, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Excuse me. We will continue. Financial report.
No report tonight, Mr. Mayor. Everything looks good, sir.
All right. We're at the city. We're at city clerk. Do you have an additional thing you have to say?
Yes, the upcoming 2026 annual installation gala. If any of you want to attend, you can come to meet with me. That would be all.
Thank you.
What was that?
Commissioners,
Just a minute, Mayor. What was that?
go ahead,
2026 annual installation gala with the Palm Beach County League of Cities.
just reach out to each one of the commissioners and see whether they want to go or not. Commissioners, one thing I forgot to mention before I go to the city manager report, resolution number 04-2026. We was on a workshop in reference to this resolution, and we did not vote on this for the seniors minor home repair. And what we did not vote on, we did a workshop at that particular time period. And what I would like to do before we adjourn tonight to bring this resolution, I need some guidance from the manager, either the attorney in reference to this resolution. Can we bring this, can we table some guidance, Mr. Manager, in reference to this resolution and city attorney? How do we go about bringing this back before the commission to be voted on at this present time?
Put it on as a future agenda item and vote on it.
Put on my future agenda item. Okay,
Yes,
then.
sir.
Thank you, Madam Attorney. I do appreciate that because I forgot to mention it tonight. I do appreciate that guidance, Madam Attorney. City Manager report.
Mr. Mayor, Commission, the Scholarship Committee appointees, the scholarship closed on March 1st. We have 4 applicants. Staff hasn't reviewed all of the applicants, went through the applications, but we do know we have 4 applicants that have completed and submitted their scholarship application. You do have a total of $10,000 to award to all of your applicants, or however you choose to do it. But if you would like staff to review those and bring back recommendations to the commission, or if the commissioners would like to do separate appointees, you could do that at a subsequent meeting. I just need you all to give some advice as to how you would like to move forward with your appointees. So at the time, I know I brought it up during the workshop. Hopefully that was enough time for the commission to give the manager some direction. And if you want staff to do it and bring back those bring back those applicants for consideration, we could do so. Or if you want to make appointment for the scholarship committee.
What is the desire of this commission?
Mayor,
Commissioner Bernard.
I will let the staff do it and bring back the results to us.
Okay, thank you. Any additional information from this commission in reference to the Commissioner Bernard comment?
I support that as well, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, that's support. Commissioner King or Commissioner Polk?
Ditto.
Okay, Commissioner King?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Northwest 10th Avenue, the Palm Beach County Water Utilities just had some change outs of the equipment that was for the water meters. We are, we're in March, end of March, 1st of April, hoping to have asphalt down on that roadway. But I can assure the commission and the public that asphalt will be on Northwest 10th Avenue before May. Now that I can give you the assurance of from the staff. So if you may see it in March, but I can tell you before the May come around, that roadway will be completely done. Thermoplastic markers, all the concrete in place, all the driveways. We've inconvenienced the residents along that street long enough, but at the same time, they're still getting done sooner than the September date that was originally planned for the roadway. So do we want to move forward? That's just to give you the update on Northwest 10th Avenue and what's happening there. It is Palm Beach County Water Utilities and the water lines that were installed. They just did not agree, the staff did not agree what was there, although the original staff approved what was there. It had nothing to do with the city. I can tell you in our last meeting, the inspection services. The city is covering the inspection services. The county is aware that it's an extension of time for the inspection services, and they are okay with the city billing them as a part of the ongoing contract for those extended inspection services. So it's no additional loss to the city. Mayor Commission, I shared with you all during the commission meeting regarding, and I'm gonna do my best not to read all of this, but just to give some highlights on a conversation South Bay must have about property taxes. And just so you know, as a small city in rural Palm Beach County, South Bay lacks the commercial tax base and tourism revenue that larger cities enjoy. We rely heavily on municipal tax dollars to support core governmental functions and critical social programs that serve our predominantly working class community. According to recent demographics data, South Bay is home to just over 5,000 residents. The median household income is significantly below the countywide average, and a large percentage of our residents are families with children and seniors living on fixed incomes. Many households already face economic challenges, and the city's services often help bridge that gap. Property tax revenue funds, law enforcement services, fire rescue and emergency response, street maintenance and drainage, parks and recreational programming, youth and senior services, code compliance and neighborhood stabilization, and just general governmental operations that keep City Hall functioning. These are not abstract budget lines. These are direct services that impact quality of life, safety, and are important to our community. So the central question for South Bay becomes straightforward. If property taxes are eliminated, what replaces them? Would services be reduced? Would alternative taxes or fees increase? How would renters, small businesses, and non-homesteaded property owners be impacted? What happens to the social and community-based programs that many families depend upon? So for a rural city with limited fiscal flexibility, removing a primary revenue source without a clearly defined and sustainable replacement plan creates significant uncertainty, and uncertainty affects long-term planning, infrastructure investment, staffing stability, and service delivery. This is not a partisan issue. It's a structural governance issue. So as your city manager, my responsibility is to ensure fiscal stability, operational continuity, and responsible stewardship of public funds. So any proposal that will come out of Tallahassee and or get voted upon that materially alters how we fund municipal government deserves careful, informed consideration, especially in communities like ours, where margins are already narrow. So, Mayor, Commission, as you are going about and you are listening to your league meetings and you're participating at that level, we are just about a week and a half away before the legislators close out this session. Property taxes may not be on the ballot in November. It may not get a vote in the House to move forward, but just know that property taxes are not dead. That issue is not going away. We need to ensure that we are properly educating our residents on what that would look like for the city of South Bay. As I shared with the commission earlier, that I've already directed the directors to prepare budget proposals for the upcoming year with a 5%, 15%, up to a 20% impact and what that would look like moving forward. I can tell you overall that of your $2.1 million budget, I want to be exact, so bear with me one moment. Excuse me. Of your $2.8 million budget, the property tax referendum impact would be $564,539.40. That's at 20%. So if we are impacted by 20%, $564,000, I can tell you it is a portion of your public works. If we just doing it, so to give you a visual, it's your public works and your non-governmental services at $500,000. So those are the things that it will impact. That is the impact it will have on the city of South Bay. Is we are already living at our means. We are not like other communities where we are able to, you have a large commercial base and you can get dollars from elsewhere, and you have a lot of revenue coming from all sorts of pockets. That's not South Bay. We're doing what we're able to do within our means, and we've been doing well for the past 13 years. But I did want to share with the commission, it is a lot on the plate at this time regarding the property tax referendum. So please consider and watch it carefully as it's moving through the House, moving through the legislators at this time. But even as it's moving through the legislators at this time, have the conversations with the residents. I know everybody would love to see a savings on their tax bill of $100. $30, $200, and I'm not minimizing it, but those $200 equate to your senior program. It equates to transportation being provided for the seniors and the youth here in the South Bay to get elsewhere. It is an impact to your Boy Scouts of America. It is an impact to the lights here in the city of South Bay. So if you hear me crying out, I'm crying out for a reason, because $564,000 is not an easy gap to fill. You don't have $564,000 just sitting around to fill a gap to sustain it for years to come. So I just wanted to share that with the commission, and regarding the property tax referendum, if there are any questions before I move to the last item from the commission, I will hear those.
No, Mr. Manager, thank you for that. And take heed to the information that you hear tonight in reference to property taxes. Yes, everyone would love a few dollars in reference to their property taxes. When our governor said you've been living in your house for 30 and 40 years, why should you be paying property taxes? But by the same token, whatever the effect it will have on your city, the area that you're living in. I was just reading, I think today in reference to what's taking place, and I think it's Boynton Beach, where X amount of million of dollars they got to cut in reference to that, and they land people's off at this present time. So the same thing what could happen to our city as well, to other cities around the lake. But take heed to it and listen to what our politician is saying in reference to that there. We have Senator Berman, a representative here tonight, and she can enlighten you on some of the things as well, Ms. Bryant, because our senators constantly fighting for us each and every day in Tallahassee in reference to this whole scenario here. Our Representative Weinberger is doing the same thing, and others. But take heed to it. Don't get too relaxed in that, because a lot of benefits that you're receiving now is that come to the voters, and a lot of voters is not, I'm not going to say they're not educated, but when they're looking at a saving that they will be receiving each and every year, quite naturally they're going to go along with that. But you take out the opportunity to educate them as well, because due to the fact that when we go to Tallahassee as well, we go in there and talk to our senators, our representatives about these different things, able to talk to the Senate President and others as well about these particular items there. So take heed to it. And Mr. Manager was talking to me about that. I love what was being said there, and I want to make sure that is get it out to our residents as well. You may find that on our Facebook page. Mr. Collin probably and Mr. Cameron probably be talking about that one day, and others will be talking about that. But please pay attention to that. Thank you, Mr. Manager.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. There was, before I got into the last item, I wanted to share with the commission, and we are working. I had a conversation with the resident on Southeast 2nd Friday, and I did all that I possibly could to. This is regarding the remark of the Castanet's property in Southeast First, trying to get that gate open, and I made a promise that I was not able to fulfill to that resident, and for that I do apologize, Mr. Jackson. I wanted to get that gate open, but it was more. I found it more challenging to do than you and I had discussed. But we, city staff, the manager, and the attorney, we are working diligently with the Water Management District in order to give a lot of complete relief on Southeast 2nd. I felt Mr. Jackson's energy through that phone call, and I do understand, but Mr. Jackson, I am not resting on this and until we could get that gate open in the very near future. It may take about the 3 weeks time period, but I hope the city don't lose you, as you and I discussed, but just know that I am not just letting this go by the wayside, sir. Thank you. Mayor Commission, I know some of you may have heard, and I've gotten screenshots, and I've seen conversations regarding the city manager, your city manager here in the city of South Bay, and the city of Westlake. So I do want to share with the commission as a whole that as of tonight, the purpose I was late is that because I did have an interview with the city of Westlake. The hardest thing that I ever had to do in this time over the past 13 years, one is submit an application for another community. And I did that. If I can date back to 2020, while I was at the time, I'm just going to do it all. At the time in 2020, when my son's school was placed out there to where he attends school, where Leandre Campbell and his family lived, was placed on social media. My salary, which is public, was placed on social media as if I live alone. I do have a whole wife that's employed. So when that happened in 2020, it was a blow. I kept going. 2022, 2023, there's additional attacks that's coming towards the city manager. Then in 25, I get paperwork with my driver's license being challenged that I am driving city vehicle with a suspended license, which is unfounded. It will come out later this week. All of those different attacks, and I'm reading about my brothers in documents. I'm reading about Mayor Cowles and the relationship. So it is a challenge for the city manager to sit here and not apply, but it was also a challenge for the city manager, it is a challenge for the city manager to sit here and to receive those letters and those accusations and to put my name or just to accuse me of things with people that I am working with. Now, I can date back and to have a historical conversation in 2013 and 2014 when I put myself in a position with the Inspector General's office in order for the betterment of South Bay. South Bay at that time could not get credit, but I put myself in a position to ensure that the city could operate. So yeah, I went to Bank of America and I did that. I used the relationship in order for it to happen. So all of those things came into play back last year in 2025 when I applied for the city of Westlake. So tonight, as one of the two final candidates, I did have a final public interview with the city of Westlake. So Mayor and Commission, it wasn't, as you may hear things about the city manager trying to leave the city of South Bay, or here's the big one right here, so that I'm running away from something. Just know the 2023 Inspector General case or complaint made by resident, now commissioner at the time, now commissioner, it is still ongoing. The ethics investigation of 2025 is going to close out this year, and all these things are coming out unfounded because you have an ethical, upright city manager. but I also have a family that I'm going to look out for, and I don't really need that. And my brothers don't need that. We had working parents that provided for our family. We are working adults that provide for our families. And my family, for a while, here in South Bay, I put them on the back burner. I'm not doing that. I don't desire to do that. I desire to serve the city of South Bay like I've done the past 13 years. I sat in that chair and I said to the commission at the time, pay me a decent wage, I'm gonna leave your money alone. I don't want your money. A couple weeks ago, someone said, you sure? You promise? And I said, yes. But if I got to worry about where I'm having lunch being discussed, where I am, how I drive, if anybody know me, I don't drive the slowest. I'll do better. But I've never had a suspended license. The world would know it later this week. But I'm putting me and my family first. This is why I did it. But I still have much more that I want to give to the city of South Bay. Yeah, because my mom was a teacher here. My dad put the shovel in the ground that built the Hattiesfield Center. I went right here to the Head Start. So I'm not just a drive-by. I don't just take my money and do elsewhere with it. Because if you look at my record, there are probably more donations done in the city of South Bay. So I'm not challenging anyone on their time, their talents, and their treasures. I'm just saying the things which pushed me to that point, Mayor, Commission, were those things. But I still have much more I want to give to the city. But I'm where I am today. But that is all I wanted to share with the commission. I wanted you all to hear that from me, that it is not my willingness to leave, but I do want to be able to do the work that you all have asked me to do, and also the work that I know how to do. So we can't disguise things as oversight and call it, oh, I'm just looking out for the city. I'm providing oversight to the city. I'm providing oversight daily to the city. We've garnered more than $10 million because of good oversight. But pulling my driving record, Commissioner, we don't have to do that. Not at all. It's a conversation that you can have with me. My brothers are pastors at a church that my daddy did not found. They are just pastors at that facility. We don't have to go down that road. My dad started an entire company back in 1985 and put his children through college. So we can all, right there out of Glade Central, in this community. And we came back to provide and to be a part of this community. So, Mayor, Commission, I had an interview tonight, my last public interview in the city of Westlake. It was after hours here, between time. Yes, I still made it back in time for your interviews that started. So I met my contractual obligations to the city, and I was here and I'm still here. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. I appreciate your comment in reference to the city of South Bay and your dedication to the city of South Bay and the residents as well. As I said before, that no money have been taken away from this city. No embezzlement have been taking place in this city. The funding is here in the city of South Bay, and the residents don't have that to worry about, none whatsoever. And I have to go along with him. I'm not going to allow it. No one to take funding. And that finance director in the back, Mr. Massey, is not going to allow it, none whatsoever. So if anyone continues to tell you that someone is embezzling money here or someone taking money here, it's a lie. It's a lie. It really is. Because I talk to those two individuals every day. I'm here myself. And I want to thank you for your comments, sir. I thank you for the work that you have did as well. And I understand where you're coming from. When it comes down to families, people go to the screen to protect their families. And I understand where you're coming from. You're protecting your family as well, sir. And whatever that decision is made, sir, I will respect that. Whether you're still here with us or you're not, sir, I will respect that. The thing about it, I just want the residents to continue to just work together here in the city of South Bay. The fire commissioner says here, the city manager, city attorney, and our city staff continue to work with us. False accusation is no good. Someone can get hurt. Someone can get serious hurt by false accusation against people. And I don't like that. Someone really can get hurt. So the false accusation that's being made against the different ones in the city got to stop. It have to stop. In order for continue to move forward. Yes, I have accusation made against me as well, but I'm going to still to serve as a commissioner within the city of South Bay as well. But I just want to say thank you for that, Mr. Manager. Thank you for us continuing to work within the city of South Bay. And whatever decision come about, sir, either or, I will support that decision. And again, tonight, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Mr. Manager, that completes your report, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir, and I do appreciate that. City Attorney report.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Attorney. Miss Bryant, do you have anything from the Senate office tonight?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak.
Thank you.
As you know, the session is wrapping up. The senator is preparing for her end of session speech, so I will be calling the clerk and the manager to make an appointment to see what time is best for the senator to come.
All right.
The senator also presented her end of session speech on Thursday. This is her last term. She's terming out.
Oh, my.
And so it was very, very well. I was there, so I missed your bicycle ride. I was looking forward to it,
Yes,
but I
ma'am.
missed it because I was there. So
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
We do appreciate you and thank you. And tell the senator we say hello and we're looking forward to seeing her soon. Palm Beach County Sheriff Department, Palm Beach County Fire Department. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate you all. Future agenda items at this present time.
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard.
Yes. Mr. Mayor, I have two future agenda items. The first future agenda item, the City Commission to review Article 2 titled City Commission in our Code of Ordinances, updating to today's best practices. That's the first one.
Repeat that again. That was updating.
Updating, okay, let me start back over. I would like to have for a future agenda item, the City Commission to review Article 2, which is titled City Commission in our Code of Ordinances, updating to today's best practices. That's the first one.
Yep. That's a motion, am I correct?
No,
That's a motion that you're putting it in?
no, this is a future agenda item, right?
You're doing it, that's the only way you get it.
Oh, okay.
You got-
Yes,
Yes, okay.
okay,
Well,
I make a motion.
Okay, we
I
have one
move.
motion.
I move.
We have one motion by Commissioner Bernard. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Poe. Any question in reference to the future agenda item? Here, now, Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard.
Yes.
Commissioner Polk.
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
I missed the motion, so I'll abstain.
Okay.
Mayor Cowes.
You can't
Yes.
abstain if you
I can't abstain?
No, you can't.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes.
We ain't gonna leave you.
It passes by all five commissioners. The first future agenda item, Commissioner Bernard.
Okay, the second one, Mayor, I would like to have for a future agenda item, the commission to review Article 8, commission procedures, specifically rearranging items on the agenda as part of our procedures.
There's a motion. Put in a motion. Okay, we
Madam-
have a motion by Commissioner Bernard. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Vice Mayor McKelvin. Any discussions per the second future agenda item? Here none, Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Clerk, and thank you, Commissioner Bernard, in reference to the two future agenda items. In addition, future agenda items from this commission, I have one in reference to resolution number 04-2026, a resolution dealing with the senior model home repair. I'd like to bring that back from the workshop and then place on the regular agenda at our next meeting, please. Placing that on a motion.
Second that motion.
Carry it out, sir.
We have a motion. Motion on the floor. Can I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion by Mayor Cowes, a second by Commissioner Pope. Madam Clerk, can you call for the roll?
Commissioner King,
Yes.
Commissioner Bernard,
Yes.
Commissioner Polk,
Yes.
Vice Mayor McKelvin,
Yes.
Mayor Cowes.
Yes.
Motion passed 5-0.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. We do appreciate it.
I started to.
In addition, future agenda item at this present time. Hearing none, we continue with our commission comment for the good of the order. Commissioner King.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. For the good of the order, I remain committed to decisions that reflect accountability, operational stability, and the best interests of our residents. I look forward to working together to move our city forward in a productive and responsible way. Thank you all for coming out, and God bless.
Thank you, Commissioner King. Commissioner Polk.
Commissioner Bernard.
I mean Bernard, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm skipping you, but
I don't know why either.
I do apologize.
I mean, even from my voice, I try to talk into the mic and you still call Commissioner Pope.
I do apologize.
I just want to, some of you were not here when I was sworn in. I just want to give all thanks to the Almighty God for allowing me the opportunity for, again, to serve as your commissioner. And I will do to the best of my ability to be a committed, dedicated commissioner. Thank you and have a good night.
Thank you, Commissioner Bernard. Commissioner Polk.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to thank all the residents for coming out tonight. I want to congratulate you, Mr. Mayor, and Vice Mayor, and to myself and to the rest of my colleagues, to the city clerk. Congratulations to you. Now, Mr. Kelvin, be real with you, because you know that's how I always am, sir. And for the past, whatever, I've been telling you that I'm very pleased with what you do, so get that out the way first. Now, back in what it was, January, I lost my father-in-law. My wife lost her father. I was the one that found him in the house. And that hit our family very, very bad, for the lack of a better word right now. But, and my family was attacked at that time as well. But one thing I'm not gonna do, see, you better than me, because I ain't gonna explain myself. And the second thing I'm not gonna do, I ain't going nowhere unless the people take me somewhere. Unless the people ask me to leave. Because the people elected me here, unless the people put me out. And I will say to you that the commission put you here, and we have confidence in you. And I heard what you say, you took the application because of what you was going through, but you got a lot of fires right now burning. We got a lot of iron in the fire. I worked for Pyramid Vaults, the company your father started. That was my second job, so I know all about the hard work and labor. But anyway, man, look, I'm just keep it real with you. I wouldn't go nowhere. That's my word on it. And I respect you. We done had ins and outs, never to no extent all that stuff you talking about tonight, though. But we've had our ins and outs. Yes, sir. And we spoke our piece to each other. And at the end of the day, I respect you and the work that you're doing. And I would be pleased if you know what I'm saying, keep doing it. You got too many irons in the fire. So I don't know what my words mean to you, but you have it.
Means a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Commissioner Polk. Vice Mayor McKelvin.
Oh, yes, thank everyone for coming out. I also ditto what Commissioner Polk said. It's been 13 years for me as well. We've been rocking from day one. I was sitting up here when you were sitting out there, and we brought you in. Continue to do the great work. I support you 1,000%. Of course, to be selfish, we would love to keep you here. But those two back there matter the most. So I respect whatever decision you make. I pray that it's gonna be with the city of South Bay for 13 more years. But I mean, whatever the Lord guides you to do in your next venture, I support you, my brother. Thank you, sir. Residents, have a great night.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. I did over everything you said tonight as well. Thank you, City Manager, for being at the City of South Bay. You have been here. I have been here 24 years, and you came in and you never told me no. And during the time when I asked you about interviewing for the interim city manager in the City of South Bay, you told me no, straight out, no way. No way I'm going to be a part of the City of South Bay. But you came back and told me, Mr. Mayor, I'm going to put in my, Mr. Commissioner, I'm going to put in my application, and you are here now because of the commissioners. And Miss Calmer and Landon, thank you for sharing him. You have shared him with us 13 years, and you're still sharing him within the City of South Bay. As I come in this City Hall, some days I come here 3 days and sometimes 4 and 5 days. And when I come in, the staff is constantly working all the time, working. For the betterment of the City of South Bay and its residents. They did a fantastic and a great job. This weekend, staff came together and went us a mail bike ride. They was there early that morning, 7 o'clock that morning. We started bike ride at 7 o'clock, 7:30. We were riding in the fog, falling down on us. We came back. They had breakfast. After the breakfast, we started the 11 o'clock. We started the Bay Fest. Staff was still there. Then it started raining later on. Staff was still there. We was back and forth in the rain. Mr. Collins, I had seen him moving about, him as King and other workers here in the City of South Bay that was moving, trying to help the ones that getting out the rain Saturday. I was out there as well. It didn't do me no good because all that fog fell on me around a bicycle, and that's why I really got sick during that particular time period. But I said to the city manager, and I said to these commissioners, you have the evaluation package here tonight. When you finish your evaluation packet, turn it into the city clerk, and we'll move from there. We'll move from there and see, is he willing to work along with this wonderful work he have did for the past X amount of years? Although bullets were flying at him, he was ducking, dodging, and other things as well. But he was still putting out the fires in the City of South Bay and still traveling to Tallahassee, traveling to Washington, D.C. to trying to get funding for the City of South Bay and its residents. And you have did a fantastic job. And I tell you that every day. I always tell you, you might get tired of me telling you how much you do. I and the commissioner appreciate the work that you do here, sir. But I will continue to tell you that, sir. We do appreciate the work. You heard it from the commissioner tonight, sir. So it's your call, sir. It's your call. But we continue to work with you in the City of South Bay. And like we said, that all of us have been attacked. But we're still holding on. We're still working for the residents of the City of South Bay. Because you elected us to serve you, you elected us to work for you. And we're going to continue to do that there. We're still throwing no bullets, shooting no bullets at us. Only thing we're going to do, duck to the left or duck to the right and let them go by. But we're still going to do the work here for the residents in the City of South Bay. Fear, no. We're not afraid of fear. Sometimes a person has to talk loud in order to be seen. But we're a very quiet community. And these commissioners are going to do the same thing, continue to be quiet, but they're going to do the work for the residents of the City of South Bay. I just want to let you all know that tonight we're going to continue to work for you. We're going to do our job within the City of South Bay. Still bring funding to the City of South Bay. Because each and every day I sit in the office there and I seen the funding that we just received in 2025, the funding, $2.7 million. I look at that sign. I look at that sign. I look at that. I look at those checks in there. We have to be doing something great and wonderful within the city of South Bay to receive that funding. And I hope when this session is over with and our governor, he done sign off everything, that we get more funding within the city of South Bay for the residents and doing more streets in the city. Trying to bring more money for modern home repair for the seniors in the city of South Bay. Bring money in the city of South Bay for our youth. But this property taxes, don't get fooled by it. Please don't. Keep a watch on it. Because that property tax go before the voters, a lot of voters will vote for it because I'm a saving. I ain't got to pay no property taxes no more. But be careful of the other thing that will take effect with your city. Some of the programs that you enjoy now, you probably won't be able to enjoy them. And I just want to say thank to each and every one of you all for joining us. Thank you for being here at this commissioner meeting at this particular time. I did over with the mayor, the vice mayor, the treasurer, the commissioners, our clerks, and our city manager and the entire staff. Thank you for the work that you do each and every day within the city of South Bay. Continue. Let's work together. I know it's hard time. It's hard at times to avoid the negative things that's coming at you, but sometimes you have to push it to the side. So I'm going to continue to do the right thing, continue to do the work for the people, and continue to love on the people and show them that we're working for them, to bring more and more funding to the city of South Bay, to bring more and more activity to the city of South Bay, and we continue to do that together as a team. As you know, I believe in team concept, and that's what we continue to work within the city of South Bay. As I have been nominated by this commission to serve another year as mayor in the city of South Bay, and we continue to work together. At this time, I had a motion to adjourn.
Before you adjourn, this mayor commission, your next commission meeting is April 7th, general public. So you don't come back until April 7th, the first Tuesday in April, for the next commission meeting due to the DC travel, federal travel. Motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Yes. May I have a motion to adjourn? So moved. Moved by Vice Mayor McKelvin. Meeting is adjourned.